Good morning. There's one little one. Good morning, love. Good morning, love. No, both times. Good morning. Oh, I'm in a good morning. Good morning, Rochelle. How are you, love? Oh, aside from this little hair that's being a bugger, but that's okay. That's okay. Good morning. Good morning. Let me know if that music is too loud, because if so, then we can definitely do something about like lowering the volume a little bit. So do let me know. Hi. I'm gonna actually turn it down. I feel like it's such a small little, like, I just moving it a little bit. So, hi, Amanda. How are you, love? Melinda. I'm in such a good mood this morning. Why? Because it's Monday. It's Monday, right? And Monday's a beautiful day if you look at it as a beautiful day. If you cue your mind into thinking Mondays are beautiful days, it's a day just like a Sunday was. Just, thank you. Cheers, love. So we'll see how this goes. All right. So to start off with the collective reading, oh yay! I just grab him, bring him to me. The collective reading, it's a bit of a tough one today. I'm kind of surprised with the energy that came from the cards. So, yeah, that's all I can say. The energy, it's a good message for me, because then it gives me, oh, I did add it. That's weird that it went away. Thank you for that, for reminding me. Yeah, I put the coffee cup, but for some reason the coffee cup went away. Interesting. Good morning, Joanne Graham. How are you? Alrighty, so today's reading started off with the Seven of Wands. They're falling out. The Seven of Wands. Okay, so this started off sounding beautiful. I was like, woohoo, Seven of Wands, which still talks about challenge. I'm good, Tracy. How are you? Coffee. Whoops, we get coffee. Good morning, Christy. How are you? Welcome. We love new people. That's how we grow. Another sip of choo-choo. So I'll tell you really quick. Hello, Nikki. So my name's Tanya, and I am a cosmic trauma priestess. Winnipeg. I know people in Winnipeg, and I'm not far from you. I've been there before. Put it that way. So I'm a cosmic trauma priestess, and that was a name that was decided by my fans or my followers that fit what I encompassed. So as a priestess, that means that I turn you on to love yourself and to empower yourself to step into your light. That's what I do. I empower you, and I get you to fall in love with yourself. And I've been a nurse for over 20 years now, but I left that field to go into holistic health, and everything that I suggest for trauma and mental health is always what's natural and holistic and readily available. The only thing that would be expensive that I request would be the food that you eat, but you should always be making the best choices when it comes to food. So unfortunately, we do have to buy food to eat. And if you make the healthier choices, it's just better for you. So everything that I do is all about holistic and health. Woohoo, the dancing beaver. That's perfect for us Canadians. So yeah, and I have different things that I do, but I also do oracle card readings and tarot readings. I have standalones that I do for those, but I have Sacred Journey Oracle packages, both in groups and both in, yes, it is. It's very tough right now with the price of food. The price of food is good natural thing for anxiety, being obsessed with the present moment, working on your thoughts. Why is the anxiety there? Is it anxiety that's being driven by the thoughts in your head? Because if it is, then the biggest thing that you can do to alleviate the anxiety is control the thoughts that you're thinking. But there are some really great little techniques that you can use. The one that I like to share a lot, and I pin my hair back there, is the figure 8 around the eyes. So you're just going in a figure 8 motion around your eyes. That will bring your parasympathetic nervous system on board. When you know that your parasympathetic nervous system is on board, you're going to yawn or swallow. And Jess from Facebook is requesting to be put on the list for a card when we get to that. So this is a really great move, because when you're in an anxious state, your sympathetic nervous system is taking control. And when your sympathetic nervous system is on board, that means that you're in fight or flight. Good morning, Abdul. Did you get my invite for the group? If not, just let me know that you didn't get it yet, and I will resend it, okay? But I did advertise for it. And as well, I also have next week, starting Monday of next week, we start the Divine Healing free 5-day event from 5 till 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So all 5 days, Monday to Friday, we do the Divine Healing, which is all about igniting the inner healer in you using by reconnecting to nature, really, and using natural techniques. So that's also an event that you can get involved in. Okay, so the first card that we got today was the 7 of Wands, just as a reminder. Boop. Okay, so challenge, grounding and protecting yourself, movement and growth, creative innovation, remaining ahead, feeling vulnerable, a sign to continue to share your ideas, self-expression. Haters, they'll emerge only after you've made it to your perch, whipping their wands about and asking you to defend your accomplishments. On that note, this is my only account on TikTok, Mind, Body, Spirit, Healthy. That's it. It's the only one that I have. I never solicit you in the DMs. If you connect with me in a message, I will talk with you in a message, but I never I never message people for readings. Okay. And I talk about what I do here. So it's Tracy. Her name's Tracy, love. So yeah, this is my only account. There are other people who have captured my likeness. There is one out there called Ziggy Booten. There's a TikToker who's quite famous named Ziggy Booten, and he, a lot of people have copied his name and his likeness as well. Well, they've mashed us together. So they've taken his name with an extra O in it, and then my profile picture and my videos, and they're going around messaging people in DMs for oracle or tarot card readings. I do not do that. Okay, so you can see me Monday to Friday. I do go on the weekend on lives, but for the most part, I talk about what I do here, and you connect with me. I have a free link on my webpage. You can connect for a free clarity call, stuff like that. But I never solicit through the DMs unless we've established a relationship, and I'm just reminding you of what I do, but you would know it was me. I don't do it that way. Okay, so if you see that person, or if that person reaches out to you, just delete them. or block them or report them. I would really appreciate if you could report them, because they have me blocked, so I can't report them. So that would be appreciated. Okay, back to the cards. We know there's people out there, but this is my only account, only one on TikTok. So that's help. That should be helpful. Okay, so the haters are out, right? Sometimes competition emerges as a result of shining brightly in the world. If you're feeling attacked after sharing your magic, it is important to remember that others likely want what you have, to stand so bravely and continue to do your beautiful thing. So just continue doing your beautiful thing. Bring that light to the world, bring what lights you up and share it with others. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Haters, don't worry about them. They're only hating you because they don't have the balls to do what you're doing. They don't have that strength to stand up and say, I'm going to do it. I can do that. I can walk away from a corporate 9 to 5. I could walk away from 6 figures. They can't do that. They can't trust themselves enough to do that. So they're going to attack you. And then you have other people that really want what you have too. So they try to mimic you and take what you have. And that's not appropriate either. Okay. Mindfully call feelings of love and well-being into your body and create a protective bubble of energy around you. Remain synchronized and aligned with your bright vision and reject any low vibe, negative states that others may be pushing. You don't have to accept their opinion as truth, especially when they are vying for your position. Check to make sure you are acting in a way that is aligned with your highest values, and when you know you are, don't let anyone stop you from achieving your dreams. I am deserving of this success and will bravely shine my light into the world. Now, the rest of this reading, it just gets a little bit tough from there. So the next card that came up was the 6 of Swords. Okay, so this beautiful 6 of Swords. Transitions, help arriving at the perfect time, rites of passage, healing, moving beyond trauma or shadows of the past, support from others, personal evolution, a spiritual transition or journey. So that those moments when you're going through the healing, they can be really challenging. Sometimes they're exhausting too. So remember, if you're doing healing, you're working on your mental health, you're working on traumas, give yourself compassion, because you are going to be tired. It takes a lot. The energy up here of going through those thoughts and stuff, that takes a lot. Do you want the mama and the papa prices on the list? My lovely Tanya, she has a exam today at some point, I think. But we have lovely Salasia doing the list for us today, which I appreciate so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate my mods. Every one of you, every single one of you. I love you. Okay, so the card. You are moving through a period of realignment, and things can feel turbulent during these times of transition. Trust that a better future awaits you on the other side of this change. Maybe you're going through a rite of passage or an intense spiritual transformation. These experiences are profoundly personal, and you may feel alone right now. Even when it is difficult to accept assistance from others, remain open to receiving help from the most unexpected places. Allow the gentle support of the universe to move you through this ocean of evolution, and lean towards silver linings on the horizon. So remember, if you're going through something like that's really challenging and that's weighted and heavy, try to look for the silver lining. Sometimes redirection is God's protection, right? That's one of my favorite sayings, that redirection is God's protection. Because sometimes we wouldn't move away from the thing that's bad for us willingly. We need it taken away from us so that we hit that pain point that says to us, I don't want to feel like this anymore. So I'm going to actually do the stuff that requires change, right? I'm going to do what needs to be changed. Good morning, Mr. Papa Price. Thank you for your review on Google. That was so sweet. I love you guys. I love everybody that's done a review on Google as well. Beautiful reviews. I thank you. And if anyone else has had an experience with me and would like to put in their 2 cents, I would appreciate that so much. So you would be able to give me a review on Google. If you've interacted with me, I would appreciate that. So even when it is difficult to accept all right, we're going to back it up. We did the silver lining. the silver lining. These experiences are profoundly personal, and you may feel alone right now. And we get that too. As you're going through the transitions of healing your trauma, you'll find certain people will back out away from you. You will back away from other people too, because your energy will not align with other people's anymore. And you'll start to see toxicity for what it is. So there's a great shift when you go through the healing journey where you see people leave your life. And it's for a good purpose. When they leave, that gives you the room to allow somebody else in, right? It's that whole talk like I've done about this. Good morning, Alexandria, my love. I can't get a new cup in my hand until I'm willing to let go of the other one. And then I can pick up a new cup, right? Two things can't occupy the same space. So sometimes if we're not strong enough to walk away from it, God takes it from us so that we have no choice but to put it down so we can pick up something new. Or that we can see how beautiful we are and we don't need it. Kisses to you, friend. All right. So you're moving through a period. Wait. I read that part. Hang on. Hang on. Get back to the right line. All right. Allow the gentle support of the universe to move you through this ocean of evolution and lean towards silver linings on the horizon. More sunshine? Yes, please. And I've noticed that the days are getting longer and brighter. We're past that midway point. February 2nd was Imbolc. Every day is progressively getting brighter since then. We're moving towards spring. We're closer to spring now than winter. Imbolc is the halfway point. So now we're getting closer and closer to spring. And you can feel it in your energy. You can feel that liveliness. I've had an opportunity, like I now can get up an hour earlier with ease. Whereas in the wintertime, trying to get up earlier was just not happening. I did not want to be up in the middle of the night is what it felt like. So that's been a nice thing. So sometimes we find ourselves adrift because we think we are ready to move on, but our heart is still anchored to the past. What old chapter needs to be closed? That's a big one. Chase guidance in the form of renewed hope and get ready to explore fresh beginnings on the opposite shore. I accept help as I easily cross this transition. Now, the final card that I pulled for this was the Four of Swords. You can see her. She's in her little nest. And this was one of the things that I'd suggested for my clients is when you're starting your healing journey, one of the things that I talk about in the first sessions that we have is creating a nest. A space within your home that feels safe, that you can retreat to while you're going through your traumas, because some of them are going to invoke pain. Some of them are going to invoke anger. Some of them are going to invoke, there's just all kinds of feelings that you're going to have to go through. So you're going to want to retreat, right? You're going to want to have that safe space where you could go in and you can basically lick your wounds, where you feel safe, where you can express the emotions that you're going through without judgment, and you yourself will be safe, right? So let's look at what this card says. So a time of deep rest, transmutation of shadow, healing from burnout, taking a brief holiday from your reality, renewal and self-love. Hi, Zura. The deep resting period in your life marks a moment of intentional healing and self-care. More than just integral to your wellness, it is integral to your being at this time. Body, mind, and spirit. How you heal is your choice, and you can find quiet regeneration through sleep or other restorative practices like meditation, journey, energy healing. I can do that for you too. Energy healing, etc. Consciously decide to slow down and process before sprinting ahead. The hustle can be tumultuous and demanding, and the only person who can really direct your own radical recovery is you. Tend to your wounds as you may be on the verge of burnout. Your nest will grow around you as you sleep, and the landscape of your life will shift beautifully as you fall into your own rejuvenating energy. In your dream state, you will transmute and transform your experiences and emerge renewed, whole, and ready to rise. But first, you must rest. Sweet dreams, sweet chickadee. Just beautiful. I give myself permission to slow down and heal, right? And that's so important for us to do, is to give us that permission to heal, right? So, yay! Dammy's on the bus. Damn, yeah. Sweet. Okay, so this is a very powerful, good morning, Victoria. This is a very powerful reading, right? We've got all of this wonderful energy about taking time to heal, to look for the help that's around you, to help guide you where you need to go, and to rest and go into that nesting space and understand there's going to be a great shift here, but you are going to you're going to embrace a new life that's more aligned with you, that's more powerful, that's beautiful, and that's going to be abundant. So the last card, because we know I have to pull an oracle card at some point. It can't be just all all tarot. So Awakening Genius. This is the card I pulled. I decided to pull from the 7 energies. Damia has a exam this morning, and she is going to do a wonderful job. She's gonna ace her exam. She's brilliant, she's smart, she's got this. So the oracle or the tarot cards I pulled from the Lightseer deck, which is one of my favorite decks because of the pictures. They're just so, I would put these on my wall, not a problem. I think that they're all beautiful. You're just brilliant, love. You're just brilliant. And these cards from the 7 energy, they are just so pretty, bright and vibrant cards, just so bright. So let's see what Awakening Genius is going to tell us, right? The spirit of creative expression, bringing forth new information, birthing, knowing that your ideas matter. The ancient Greeks believed that each person had a specific genius that acted like a spirit guide, inspiring you with new ideas to further your evolution as an individual, as well as the evolution of all humanity. Aww, so sweet. I love all the energy that everyone's sending for Damia for her exam. Just beautiful. Okay, you could say that genius is the spirit of creative expression, and when you tune into it, amazing things happen. When your genius awakes, you realize you do not have to do everything yourself. You have an inspired, dedicated, wise helper on your side. Today, can you imagine cultivating a playful relationship with this extraordinary spirit? If you can, you'll recognize that you don't have to solve every problem with only the knowledge, memories, and experiences you already have accrued. Your intellect, in this case, serves as a channel for the spirit of genius, and it can filter in new information. How you forge this connection is to get out of your own way and simply allow it to work through you. The word genius comes from the Latin geniere, meaning to bring forth or birth, and shares the same word as generate. You are at this moment about to give birth to a new mode of expression, and a powerful one at that. Commit to partnering with your genius, and only deep satisfaction and success will result. Today is a day when your inspired ideas matter. So a beautiful, beautiful card for us at the end. Just lovely, with all of this transformative energy, right? Just beautiful transformative energy. When we go through our healing journey and we stop caring what other people think about us and stuff like that, we get the beautiful, we get to step into that genius. We get to align with our authenticity. And it's in that authenticity that's what you're going to bring forward, that is going to bring you abundance with ease, right? And it might start off a little rough on the journey, but the end result is going to be amazing. You just have to have faith. And Rochelle, we got you on the list, love. Okay, so I think we're gonna, which deck? Are we gonna do? Still Wisdom of the Avalon. I was thinking about doing the 7 energies deck. Aww. You know what? Just, it's February. Just put your hand on your chest and just breathe into that space, Damia. Okay? And close your eyes. Close your eyes and see yourself standing in superhero pose with your cape flying behind you, knowing that you have got this. You have got this. You had nothing to be concerned about whatsoever. You've got this. See yourself doing it. Okay? Alrighty. You know what? Let's do the 7 energies. We'll touch on this one tomorrow. Okay? So we're gonna do an angel oracle deck. I do. Let me see where it is. Let me see where my angel oracle deck is. Angels and Saints. Doreen Virtue. It's an older deck. It's actually the first oracle deck that I ever got. This is my first oracle deck. Victoria, you definitely can get on the list. Of course. Always make you feel better, love. Okay, so the first card is for Jess. Okay, and then after Jess will do Tracy. If anybody else wants on the list, you have to ask, okay? Because whoa. So this is for Jess. Okay. Play music, Saint Cecilia. Play music, Saint Cecilia. Okay. Play music, Jess. This is a message for you to play more music because it will help you find the answers and solutions that you're seeking. This may involve playing an instrument, perhaps by picking up one that you studied in the past. It could also mean taking lessons for a new type of musical instrument, or it could simply be a music for you to spend more time playing your current one. This card also asks you to ensure that music is continually playing around you at home and work. Strive to listen to uplifting tunes as you're sensitive to the words and melodies. You're also asked to sing in order to express the music that's within you. You can do this alone for your own personal expression or for others. Saint Cecilia is the patron saint of music, singers, and musicians. She devoted herself to God early in life and vowed to remain chaste, yet her family forced her into marriage. At her wedding, Cecilia couldn't bear the music that was played, so she sang her own heartfelt hymns, which created her association with music. She convinced her husband to convert and to leave her virginity intact. His new faith purified him to the point where he could see Cecilia's guardian angel accompanying her as she played and sang. Really cool. You guys are amazing. It is. It's a great collective. I have such good energy. It's amazing. Not that I mean coming from everybody. I have really great energy. And I think that Jess is a lover of music. So I think that might be a good message for Jess, a reminder to just embrace music. Yes. I love it. I love playing music and singing. Although last night I couldn't really get into it. I tried. Look, we have 13 on the 13th and 11.1 likes. That's 111s there. We're catching them all. Okay. Tracy. Mother Mary. Okay, let's see what the mother card is talking about. And what was our highest likes that we had on here? So Tracy, mother. The answer to your question involves the topic of mother. Mother Mary is with you, helping you with any emotional upsets with your own mother, such as grief, anger, or worry. She can aid your healing from long-standing patterns between the two of you. As you do so, you'll also be made well in other areas of life. For instance, healing mother issues improves your relationship with other women, especially powerful ones and those in authority. It helps you to be more open to receiving since feminine energy is receptive. If you're a woman, reconciling any mother issues can improve your self-love and self-esteem. This all is also a message about you as a mother or caregiver. I let go. This is also a message about you as a mother or caregiver. Mother Mary wants to help you in this life area. She'll alleviate any guilt or stress that may be interfering with the joy of parenting. If you like to help children in general, ask Mother Mary for a divine assignment. She has so much love for children that she gladly helps their caretakers so that they're better equipped to help little ones in many ways. So, how does that resonate with you, Tracy? Do you have some mother issues that you need to work through, or are you feeling distressed or feeling concerned about yourself as a mother and how you're showing up with your children? Because that's the kind of the two different ways that card could be read. Hi, Rawan. Well, if you ever need to talk about that, my love, and want to work through like the mama issues, we can always do that, my love. We can always work on those things, right? And it does help for sure when you work on your mother issues for opening you up for a lot of stuff. It really, really, really does help if you work through those as a woman, for sure. And sometimes we'll end up with migraines as a result of having mother issues, which immediately, like I used to get migraines all the time. And now that I've healed my mother issues, I never get migraines, like legit, like it's crazy. I used to take injections for my migraines. It's incredible how that changed, right? Okay, so because I need to shuffle the cards, I have to let go. But I did have 99 at one point until I accidentally bumped the thingy and stopped doing it. So this is, yes, you should connect with me. I can give you a technique that will help you with that for sure. With just, even if you set up an oracle, legit, legit, don't quit, legit. Legit, it does, legit. I'm just gonna keep saying it now. Okay, let's see how many likes I tapped while I was reading that card, because that was challenging. That was multitasking in a different way, and that was just a little bit challenging to read and stay on point. I 1K likes, 1,000 likes, woo! So actually, like 1.1 would be that, or 1.1. So yes, working through your mother issues can have a profound effect on your life for sure. And I think I'm going to actually connect with Mother Mary too, because Mother Mary would be very helpful in because of working with children. And I do work with children now, which has just been something, kind of incredible to experience. Is I always loved working with children, and I've always wanted to. My whole goal was to work with adults to be able to fund children so that I could, like, in a philanthropic way, help children heal trauma. Yeah, definitely connect with me. The first call is free, so we could even see like how we would work together. And then the second, so you can always have a discovery call to see what working with me would look like. Melinda's like she's gonna have so many. So then the card that I pulled for Mama Price, Miracle, Christ. So let's see what your miracle card is telling you about, Mama. Hi, Troy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. It's very, very much so. Right. There's a lot. It is like work. And I worked when I was when I was in nursing. I've worked in long-term care as a manager several times in different spaces. So, and yeah, I agree. It can be challenging. So mama, Christ is with you and is engendering a miracle for you and the situation you're asking about. He shines God's light upon you and your loved ones, keeping you all safe and protected. You've asked for a miracle and one is with you. Let go of how you think it should appear, as it comes directly from God's infinite wisdom through Christ and into your life. Jesus is lending you his supreme belief in the Almighty's power in order to help you stay filled with trust and hope. He reminds you that with faith, all things are possible, and that you, like everyone, deserves heaven's help, love, and attention. You don't need to be a perfect person to enlist Christ's support. Be open to receiving help in a miraculous and ingenious way, knowing that you deserve this gift from the heaven. After all, this miracle not only helps you, but it inspires faith in others. So what a beautiful, beautiful message for you, Mama. Very beautiful message for you, Mama. Thank you for the donut. Thank you for the donut, dummy. Alrighty, so after Mama Price is Papa Price. Coffee. Dink, dink. Andy, we can get you on the list for sure, Mama. Sorry, I've been saying Mama so much. I'm just going to call everybody Mama now. But Andy, we can put you on the list for sure. It can be. That's why one of the things that I can help you with is that portion of it, right? Because it can be. If you don't protect your energy or you don't do some of those things, it's definitely it can be. So connect with me and I can talk with you about how to work through that so that you're protecting yourself. Okay. And Rowan would like on the list. So we have, I'm over here. I'm on the list. Let everyone know I'm on the list. Okay. Okay. So Papa Price, sweetness, guardian angel. So I'll show you that. Sweetness, guardian angel. It's cute card. Sweetness, your guardian angel is asking you to notice and enjoy the nectar of life. You are sweet, your guardian angel says of you, and I can help you feel happiness and joy. If you felt toughened by life experiences, your angel can help you lower your defenses and still be safe, protected, and respected. This is also a message for you to treat yourself with tender sweetness. Give yourself rewards and be kind to yourself. Are you pushing too hard with all work and no play? Approach to life. Be a sweetheart to yourself and take some leisure time to play and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Your guardian angel will also help you bring sweetness into your relationship in ways such as speaking with love, acting out of kindness, being generous, giving sincere compliments, and being thoughtful. As you show this extra consideration for others, it's sure to be returned to you plentifully. God and the angels are helping you fall back in love with life and enjoy its rich sweetness. How beautiful. How beautiful. Thanks. Some people might not be their thing, but it's mine. I'm actually going to use this now because maybe I can pull my hair back a little bit with it. Burp, burp. Ha! Bangs out of the way. Bow. If you can call one length hair, the same length hair bangs, but I don't know. Alrighty, so that was a great message for Papa Price. Now we have Amanda Avila, my love. So remember, tonight in the Divine Feminine Healing Collective, we are doing a, today is the third quarter. Okay, so it's the waxing moon, waning moon. We're coming into the new moon, so it's waning away. So tonight is the third quarter. It's the third quarter in Scorpio. So we'll talk about that. We'll do some cards and some healing stuff. It is donation. It is by donation. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern. It is by donation, but it's whatever that you. Yes, it's on Facebook, Mama. I had to pick up all my cards and not lose the crown. Look at this. I'm just going to leave it there until I get these switched around. That's okay. Woo. That's the problem with bending over to pick up the cards. I got to make sure I got them all. Okay, we got them all. Oh. It's tonight. No, it's tonight. So it's tonight. We'll do cards and we'll do healing and all of that. It's donation. It's by donation. And the donation doesn't have to be anything grandiose, right? It's what you can afford. So if all you've got is $1, donate $1. If you've got $10, donate $10. But that's the whole, like, I did it for, it fell down when I bent down. It was looking kind of funny. Okay. So Divine Feminine Healing Collective, third quarter in Scorpio, check in tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. And like I said, it's donate what you can. If you don't have anything to donate, I get it. If you do, even it doesn't have to be like when I say donation, I'm not expecting anybody to be donating like $20 or anything like that. So just, in case people were worried about that when it comes up as a donation, right? It's donate what you can. I understand not all of us are. Yep. That's on Facebook tonight. And we'll do some healing in there. And that's why it's because, well, you should be being compensated for the effort and the energy that you're putting out. So I've been doing this for well over a year now, all of it. And I do so much for free, but now I really got to get into the habit of asking or actually requiring some money, because otherwise I can't do this forever, right? If you don't get paid, unfortunately in this world, if you don't get paid, then you're giving it away for free. Then eventually you're not paying your bills and you can't do it, right? Yes. And I love that. I appreciate that. Alrighty. Amanda and Jenny, I would love to hear your good news. I saw that pop up there. Good morning, Lisa. I'm interested in seeing Jenny's good news. I love it. You're a leader. You're a leader for Amanda Avila. Okay. Oh, wrong book. I'm never going to find it in there. You're a leader. You're called upon to use your leadership skills to help an important cause. You probably know or suspect the nature of this endeavor already. You have natural qualities that will inspire others to help. Even if you don't think of yourself in this way, trust that this card comes to you as a clear message of your selection for this position. Oh, yay! I'm so happy that you got that. Good morning, Mel. Love to you, friend. Now we have to move on to the next cup. Next cup. This one's still warm, thankfully. Perfect. Okay. Through prayer, God, Joan of Arc, and other saints and angels will give you clear guidance as to how to be the best leader. Your divinely guided actions and words will motivate others into positive work. A leader best serves by being a living example and role model, so live in such a way that others admire your integrity and strength of character. Saint Joan of Arc is an inspiration to anyone who feels called to help, yet worries about whether one individual can make a difference. Good morning, Helen. At age 15, the French farm girl had a vision in which she saw lights and heard voices, which she later identified as Saints Michael, Catherine, and Margaret, among others. telling her to save France from the English invasion. Joan followed her divine guidance, successfully led the French army to victory, and installed Charles VII as King of France. After her success, she was sold to the English, where she was tried, convicted, and burned alive for heresy. 23 years after her death, the charges against Joan of Arc were dropped. She's a patron saint of those who are persecuted for their spiritual belief and for women in the service of corpse. What a beautiful, I know many of us know Joan of Arc and know her story. And for us women, she's, to be admired for sure. And for anyone that feels called to do something, again, she should be admired for that as well. I love her story. Exactly right. So if Joan of Arc can get the message back then when it was even more frowned upon, run to France and save that, and then be tried, I think that the rest of us can stand up, and I can divine with these and not have some, and not be not back down, right? Like, you can stand in your power, you can stand in what you like and love, and not back down. Okay, I'm gonna have to bend down to pick that up. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Beautiful card. Rochelle had a yes/no question. So if you ask me your yes/no question, Rochelle, I can use the, and I love you, Amanda. Oh, thank you, Geek. Should you buy a lottery ticket? Should Rochelle buy a lottery ticket? I mean, this is saying yes right away. It's saying yes. So, yes. But I'm going to show you the card that fell out when I was getting to you. Move. Look at that beautiful card. Move. Hello, Kita. How are you, love? Move. This is a message about moving. Most likely it means that you'll soon be moving to a new home, which you just did. So you've been considering the possibility, and this is validation of that idea, right? So it's validating that was the right decision to make. The angels will help you locate a wonderful new home and assist with the details of leaving your present location. Give any worries about this issue to heaven and have faith that finances, family concerns, and other issues will be taken care of. This is your card, Rochelle. This is also a message about moving your body more. The angels ask you to create movement in your life through physical motion. You can do this by swaying or dancing to music, exercising, hiking outdoors, playing with your children, and so on. All this movement helps you make a fresh start. It ushers in wonderful new people, experiences, and opportunities. So give any worries that you may have about making these changes to God and your guardian angels. Right? And they're also telling you that move that you just made, that it was the right thing to do, and that everything's going to be okay. And I know that there was some concerns around that. So luckily enough, now you know, don't be concerned. Everything is going to, just have faith and just move your body more. All righty. Andy, my dear. Whoa. We're getting a whole bunch for a hot second there. Yes, have faith. Andy, pray. Okay, so let's see what our pray is going to tell us to do. I think it's going to tell us to pray. I'm guessing on that. I'm just guessing. Aw, love you too, sweetheart. So yes, just anybody that's worked with me, I'm looking for Google reviews, because that helps me as well. You take care, Dammy. You're going to be fine. You're going to have a wonderful, wonderful exam. You're going to do just awesome. Love you, friend. Or what is it? It's look at Demi. Look at that. Demi was teaching me the new heart sign you do with your fingers like this, as opposed to like this. Yay! Love and light, grand rising to you, friend. Okay, so pray for Andy. Andy's got to pray. She's being told, pray. The answer to your question involves prayer. You're being guided to pray about the situation in order to elicit answers and assistance. Your guardian angels pray with you, asking for divine intervention to help you and your loved ones. Hello, love. And thank you, Amy. Hi. I'm going to peek on that. Oh, we can see what the cards might tell us. Never know. It might give us an idea. All right. I just had to check on all the message. Good morning. Hi. Thanks, Steve. Look, we have this one. You put these fingers like these, and then you go like that. Heart. I'm just so proud of myself because I can do it now. You should have seen me trying to do it in the beginning. So for yes, no questions, they are free. If you want a card, the card is 5 coins or more. Like you can obviously gift more, but it has to be minimum 5 coins. And if you want healing, I do energetic healing. The energetic healing requires a coffee cup. So your life purpose involves prayer as well. Your entreaties are strong and powerful and the world needs them. Your guardian angels ask you to asks you to amplify the volume and rate of your supplications for the situation. Prayer is extremely effective. So by engaging in this practice, you're making a tremendous contribution. Take the time right now to stop and pray from your heart. The words that you use aren't important compared to your sincere desire to connect with the divine. Be open to response appearing different from your expectations and know that your prayers are being heard and answered. So whatever is the question that you have, just pray on it. I pray on it, right? Asking for guidance or understanding, things like that. Okay. He did. Nice. Yeah, just to get in connection with our higher self, right? Yes. Are you on the right path? I can put you down for a yes, no. If you want to donate a little, if you want to gift a bit, then I can put you for a card, Steve, whichever one you would prefer, okay? And we need to do this more. Okay, so Mel wanted a card, and then we're going to go into some yes, no's, free stuff. Okay. Okay. Mel, believe. Saint Hildegard of Bingen. Believe. Saint Hildegard of Bingen. To heal and improve this situation, it's important for you to believe. Have faith in miracles, the power of God's healing, love, and the essential goodness within people. This is an important factor in determining the outcome of the situation. Saint Hildegard of Bingen demonstrated that to bring God's message to the world, you must believe in yourself. You are qualified. You are ready and prepared. You can do it. This saint overcame tremendous self-doubt and became a multi-talented author, musician, and healer. This was especially remarkable considering that women in her era, 1098 to 1179, weren't expected to accomplish worldly deeds. Born the 10th child in her family, she was sent to live in a convent in order to reduce her parents' financial burdens. Hildegard began having spiritual visions as a young child, and she was eventually called upon to write books about them. She overcame tremendous self-doubt about her literary skills and later wrote, "But although I heard and saw these things, because of doubt and low opinion of myself, and because of diverse sayings of men, I refused for a long time the call to write." Saint Hildegard is also known for her for orchestrating rich musical chants, and for her 2 books on bringing about physical health by using items found in nature. Just how beautiful is that? Right? How beautiful is that? Someone back, like, she believed, she had no choice but to believe in what she did, and she stood against a lot to do that, to become an author and everything, right? That was like, just wow. Very, very impressive, right? Like, if she can do that back then, like, then imagine what we can do now when there's less persecution of women. There's more of, we can stand up and we can move into our stuff. So you said that he messaged you, Jessica, but then you said you didn't know why he messaged you. What did his message say? Aw. When was your birthday? Yeah, but I want to caution you there. Just because somebody reaches out and says happy birthday does not mean that they're reaching out to connect and to rekindle anything. I still say happy birthday to my ex with no intentions of going back there. And he says happy birthday to me again with no intention on coming back here. We just are friends or are being polite and wishing each other a happy birthday. So I want you to just be cautious about that. Do you lost your rings too? Why is that with everybody losing rings? I don't think you're the only one on here that can't find. Oh no, it's a wallet. Somebody can't find a wallet and somebody can't find rings. Okay. So, yes, exactly. Yeah, I saw that February 10th. So he reached out on the 10th of February, wished you a happy birthday, and his daughter wished you a happy birthday too. I just don't want you reading too much into that, honey, because honestly, like, lots of people do that, right? That reach out and wish happy birthday. But it doesn't necessarily mean anything. That's all. Like, we get really hopeful. And the only thing that we've done this before, right? But if you guys are exes for a reason, right? You're exes for a reason. Why not look for somebody else? They're missing nowhere. All righty. Elin is not there, so we're going to go to Victoria. Victoria, my love, what can I help you with? Okay. Are you looking for... Yeah, no, just accept what he sent you and leave it at that, right? But I think you found it. You're going to find it. You're going to find it, Mel. Okay? You're going to find it. And yes, that was a big step to not respond, right? I know, honey. I'm tired of your phone not working right, too, because I know that's frustrating for you. Right? Like, what are the odds that would be the card that would fill up? So, Crystal, will my overall life wealth improve soon? Really not in the best place, but got to keep trying. Okay, so I didn't see Victoria come up yet. So I'm going to pull up this. Hello, Apia. I can put you on the list. Do you have a question? I can do a quick yes, no. Okay. So will Crystal's overall life wealth improve soon? Will Crystal's overall life wealth improve soon? That's a yes, Crystal. Okay. It's definitely saying a yes for that. Okay. And the biggest thing is going to be you have to have a vision. You have to have a faith. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, James. Is there something I can help you with for that? Because I work with people with mental health, but what in particular? Hi, Wicked Alberta. Let me put you on the list. I'd like to have a little conversation with James, though. I want to see how James is doing. I can help. I'm just, what's going on, sweetie? Okay. All right. So I'll put you on. If you ask a question, a yes, no, Apia, Dora, howdy, wicked Alberta. I used to live in Alberta. Well, I do a variety of different things. I do deal with trauma and mental health. That is my big piece of what I do, right? And I like to do that by reconnecting people with nature or with natural practices. So I'm a holistic practitioner. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Andrea. Yeah, so if you let me know. Okay. Just waiting to see what's the concern. Okay, sweetie. I was hoping for James to talk. Okay. Alrighty. So Rowan, are you still there, friend? Rowan, and then after Rowan is Tony, and then Steve, and then Rosa. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty, Rowan. Are you guys in a relationship at this time? Alrighty, so Tony. Is Tony still there? And if not Tony, Steve. And then if Steve's not there, Rosa. Okay. See, the hard part is we kind of have to know, mind, body, spirit, healthy self. Mind, body, spirit, healthy. If you, yeah. Mind, I'm a, I can't even speak. It's Monday morning. My mouth is slow today. Are you following me on Facebook yet, Mel? Because you should, so that I can invite you. If you add me as a friend on Facebook, which I will put a message up. Well, no, not that way. I'm going to interact, comment. And we are going to do, no, not that one. We're going to do HTTPS. This one. : Nope. Okay, maybe not. Maybe. No, we don't want to do that. I don't. Okay. www.com/ numbers 3886. And I'm going to put it around quotes, just so you know there's a quote, a single quote around it, so it should allow it to send. All right, so that's my profile on Facebook. Okay. Good morning, Liam. How are you today, sweetie? Oh, this is the, oh, no, sorry, wrong deck. This is the Angels and Saints. Saints and Angels by Doreen Virtue is the book that is the deck that I'm using. Good morning. Good morning. Good. Much love to you too, friend. Okay, so, all right. So Rosa, are you still there, Rosa? And if Rosa's not there, then Wendy. Okay, Wendy. Good. I'm glad you're well rested, Liam. Having good rest is a great part of feeling healthy. I'm gonna stop shuffling until we figure out who are you? Good morning, Jeet. So 5 coins for a card. Okay, free yes, no, and then if you want healing, it's the coffee cup. Okay. All right, so 5 coin gift for a card, okay, or free yes, no's, or the coffee cup for healing. I'm just tapping likes on my screen. So Wendy, is Wendy there? If Wendy's not there, Apia, you'll be next, okay? Just tappity tap tap away. Tappity tap 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 tap. You're welcome, G. You can get a free yes, no. Oh, I will definitely. I needed to talk with you and Mama Price too. So you and Mama Price and we're gonna yeah, you'll see. Okay, so Wendy, are you there? And if Wendy, if you're not there, then I'm gonna move on from Wendy and we'll go to Apia. Okay, Apia Dora. I'm just tapping on the screen while we're waiting to see. No Wendy. Okay, Apia. I'm gonna shuffle. I just did 488 likes. I'm pretty sure you can beat that. Okay. All right, so I'm not actually going to do a card for you. What I think is more appropriate is, will Bonnie marry Apia Dora? Will Bonnie marry Apia Dora? That's a no, Apia. A solid no that Bonnie is not marrying you or not going to propose to you. Okay? Like, it's a solid no. Hi, Danielle. How are you, love? Okay, so a solid no, my love, on that. Okay, but enjoy it. There's a potentially a really good experience that's there for you, right? Just enjoy it while it's fun, or while you're actually, having a good time, I guess would be the way to do it. Yeah, in order to get healing, it's that coffee cup, the $3.99. Okay. Good. I'm glad you're getting better, Danielle. Okay, so next is Dala or Dalal. If Dalal is there. Oh, that is so cute. That duck was so cute. Oh my goodness. That was so cute. Okay, so Dala or Dalal, D-A-L-A-L, Dalal. Oh no, that sucks. That is not a good way to wake up. What was the picture of? Was it just like, did the picture, like, if you looked at the picture, was there any meaning behind the picture? Aw, thank you. Right? Hi, exhibit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like, look deeper. Look deeper for the meaning below. The meaning's there. Okay. Keep grabbing this book. Maybe that's a Welsh dragon. Aww. Yeah, and head wounds, like, it doesn't matter. A little wound seems to bleed so much because there's so many capillaries along this in the surface and it's like everything's so close to the surface, so that's why it bleeds a lot when you get hit in the head. So I'm just sitting here hanging out with people, waiting for those who want guidance. Okay, Asma Ali is, will Akhtar send money to Asma to buy a visa this month? Is Akhtar going to send Asma money to buy a visa this month? That says no, according to the pendulum, Asma. Okay, it's saying no according to the pendulum. Aw, we missed 1010. You know what? Let's burn something anyway. Maybe somebody saw. I saw it last night. I did see 1010 last night, so let's do it. Let's burn it anyway. Well, we're waiting to get some people who want some. So look into Welsh dragons, Danielle, and see if there's any message from the dragon itself. And Salasia, I will pull a card from the 7 energies for you, my love, for sure. And hi, Indica. Alrighty, what are we going to ask for? Money and clients. I love that Melinda's always on that for me. Hey, 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 hey. Oh. Aww. You're so welcome, Indica. How are you doing? Don't hang pictures above the bed. No, that definitely might be a good message, okay? All right. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You know what? Google reviews are great. No, you should work with me. Imagine what I could do if we actually worked together. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you. I can imagine. I can imagine. Oh, okay. We can ask for that. Okay, so intuition and self-forgiveness. We had that down. Intuition, self-forgiveness. And we'll just do forgiveness in general. And imagine. Nice. Forgive, self-love, love. Creativity is always good. Intuition. I got that on there twice. Apparently we need intuition twice. Patience. Understanding. Confidence. Courage. Yes. Faith. Faith is a strong one. Faith. Strength. Belief, because we even had that on our cards today. Success. Wealth. Mindfulness. Yes. Okay. Compassion. All right. I think I'm gonna get compassion squished in there, I think. Compassion. Let's see. I think I can fit tolerance too, but I think then we're gonna burn it. Got it. Tolerance. Beautiful. Okay. So let's get this card. Let's burn this in for all of us. We're gonna call in this beautiful, all these beautiful things. Oh, trust and sobriety. Well, all of that stuff was called in real fast, real fast. And so it is. And so it is. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. And so be it. All righty. So indica. Card for you, my love. And whoosh, all gone. Nothing but the smell of bay leaves. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sleep. Guardian angel telling you you might need some sleep. But let me read what the message is, because I like to give the big message. And then we will go to Silesia, and she wanted to do the other deck of cards, so we'll go there. Sleep. Take a look at the topic of sleep in answer to your question. Most likely, this is a message for you to get more rest. Cut unnecessary activities from your schedule and get a good night's sleep. If emotional upsets are keeping you awake, give them to God and your angels. You can easily do this by mentally picturing your angel holding a bucket. Put any troubles into the bucket and watch the angel take them away to heaven where everything is resolved. Make sure that your sleeping space is conducive to a good night's rest and check that your bedding is clean and hypoallergenic. Your increasing sensitivity means that you need to avoid chemicals or allergens in your bedroom. And it also needs to be dark, quiet, and cool. Fresh air can help you as well. This is also a question to take more time for rest during the day. You're pushing yourself too hard. Avoid or cut down on stimulants such as caffeine, sugar, nicotine, and chocolate. Take frequent meditation breaks. Flowers. Meditation breaks. Even 2 minutes of closing your eyes, taking deep breaths, and holding positive thoughts will help. Right? Like, just beautiful. And when you go to sleep, put your hand on your chest and breathe into this space, right? Breathe into where your hands are. Nice and slow, and tell yourself that you love yourself. And then you can go down through your body and say, I now I relax my forehead. Now I relax my nose. Now I relax my cheeks. Now I relax my eyes. Sorry. Now I relax my eyes. I relax my nose, my cheeks, my jaw, my mouth, my neck, my shoulders, my chest, right? Because I relax these. So now I relax this part and then do it. Now I relax this part and do it. And just keep going all the way through your body. And then at the very end, you go, now I relax my mind. And then let your mind go to rest. Okay? That'll really help you to get to sleep. So start with breathing like this, and then go now all the way through your body and end with your mind. Now I relax my mind, and follow those instructions that you said, and you'll be asleep in no time. Especially if you give all your troubles to the angels, and then find a way to not share your bed with someone you don't like. That'll be a big help too. But in the interim, do those things to help. Okay. Alrighty. So Silesia wanted a 7 energies card. Exactly. Beautiful uncaging, number 14. So, beautiful uncaging, number 14. The prison of guilt, a need for self-inventory, rigorous honesty, accountability, making amends. At this time, you're being called to assess where guilt is playing a part in your life, recognize how it's affecting you and others, and address it so you can release it yourself from its grip. Guilt is a powerful emotional state capable of transforming difficult situations. It keeps you accountable for your actions when you've done something that causes harm. However, it can also feed a self-sabotaging cycle that fosters codependency and a distorted sense of personal power. Self-blame can lead to behaviors that perpetuate low self-worth. Have you done or said something for which you need to make amends? Have you disregarded a boundary or broken a promise? Guilt can make you aware of potential ways you have given injury and how to redress the transgression. Good morning, Rebecca. When you sincerely admit you are wrong and begin the process to fix it, this is an act of accountability, responsibility, and liberation. Take a moment to consider when you have harmed others or yourself. This knowledge will free you from the story you tell about it so you're able to connect with truthful remorse. Now is the time for rigorous honesty as you take a self-inventory with a neutral state of mind. A good question to ask yourself now is why the guilt is there. You might be taking on a burden that is not even yours to carry. Pay attention, take action, and uncage yourself from the prison of your own making. That's a big message there. And we might need to talk about that message later on, my friend. Okay, so Mama Price. Yeah. And did that, yeah. We'll talk because I have some ideas. I have some ideas. Whoa, 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 whoa. It happened again. All right. Put that back on in the right place. All righty. So I had 3 cards that fell out of the deck, so I don't think... So Mama Price. Yeah, there's not really I put it on I have an appointment at 1:30. We'll stop a little bit before that anyway, just because I'm not sure when. Hi, Rick. Okay, so Mama Price, 3 cards fell out, and I was like, we're just going to take and we'll reshuffle and get to 1. But then I started thinking that, 11:30 maybe, or 11, it's somewhere around 11:30. Right, we'll get the 11:11, and then I feel like that's appropriate because I got a bunch of work that I need to do. And as much as this I enjoy doing more than the work part I need to do anyway. So yeah, probably 11:30, I think, no later than 11:30, but we'll do the 11:11, and maybe after that, depending on where we are with cards and stuff like that. And look at that, we're rising star number 23 because of you guys and what you've done for me. Oh, that's weird. Tapping all over my screen, but it's not tapping the same. Weird. Okay, now it's going again. That was weird. Yeah, great job. We're going to keep blasting that. And I mean, such a small little group of 8, from 88 to 8. From 8 people all the way to 23. Fantastic. Okay, so Mama Price, 3 cards fell out of the deck. And at first I was like, maybe we'll just do 1. But you were asking about your about Graham, and if she was faking it. So the first card that was there was Body and Soul. The second one was Seeing Beyond. And then the next card was Sacred Reverence. Okay. And I'm not going to read them all because that's a lot of reading. Okay. But I think that there is something that she has going on, right? That you are seeing beyond what she's saying. Like you're seeing beyond what she's displaying to you. You're seeing beyond that. You know what's going on underneath. But just hold her in that sacred reverence, right? Because you have to remember, like some people, like if you get to a certain point with your health and well-being and your in your life, like it all depends on what she's decided is, you know, is her life, right? Is she tired? Is she just tired of living and not seeing the value in her life now? So maybe, you know, holding her life as sacred, but her decision as to how to navigate through that. And she may not be telling you that there's this underlying issue that you need to see beyond, because she's quite content with allowing her natural progression to occur, right? And if she tells people, then maybe they'll try to intervene and do something. And she's just like, no, I'm okay with the course that my life is taken and where it's headed, because she has a sacred reverence for her life as well, right? Yeah. Right. Like that's what, when I looked at them, that's the message that I got, is that there is something there. You see it, but she wants to just like, she just wants to value her life for where it is and where it's headed, because she's just tired. Right. Or she just knows she doesn't want to keep doing it. All right. So we've got all the cards done, guys. What are we going to do now? There's nobody there that wants cards. This is weird. So what can we talk about? I have so many things that I could talk about, but oh, Rebecca. I didn't see that. Yeah, and I've seen that too in caring for people. I've seen that as well, where they just determine enough's enough. I've lived a good life. I'm happy with it. All my friends are dying, and you know, all the people that I care about are gone, and I'm just tired. And for what, right? So then they. Fair enough. Okay. Birds of a feather, Rebecca. Which I love this card. It's so cute. I love all of these cards. They're just beautiful, beautiful pictures on it. So birds of a feather, number 25. So I had an idea, and the limited amount of people that are on both feeds can kind of give an idea about it. But I had an idea about doing a read through of books on YouTube, that I was just going to read different trauma books. So things like Gabor Mate's When the Body Says No, or The Body Keeps the Score by Bessel van der Kolk, or Michael Singer's Untethered. Untethered. Why can't I think about Untethered? Okay, I will check my TikTok right now. Actually, I have it up here, so I'll be able to go into my messages. Yes. No, that's okay. No, and I absolutely, reading what you said, Rob, absolutely, right? And you probably have the gift of sight, in the sense of being able to see people's aura and things like that as well. But yes, absolutely. I think that card that I showed you that first day was like a key in a lock, and it just opened you up. And now you're much more open to, and you might have been there before, but closed yourself off. So I'm happy to see that you're opening up again. Okay. So Rebecca, birds of a feather. Have you ever wondered how people naturally gravitate to one another and discover surprising intimacy and connection? There is a tiny Diney every time. Tiny Diney is so dang cute. There is a kind of magnetic energy, like an invisible ray of light that gently pulls people together to form something beautiful that can be shared. As in the saying, birds of a feather flock together, it comes from an instinctual need for belonging, you might say. We need community to survive, to thrive, and grow. We humans are social creatures, after all. None of us are meant to be alone. The concept of belonging is playing an important role in your life currently. Perhaps you recently found yourself in a group where you knew you were in the right place. Like here. Not like here. Trust those strands of connection, for now is the time to thrive in a community. What you will find is a deeper and more expansive way of looking at the world by baring yourself to others and sharing ideas, hopes, and dreams. However long you stay here in this journey of becoming who you're meant to be, connecting to a community and participating in fellowship is the best thing for you right now. You will flourish as a part of a network of like-minded and like-hearted people. Stick to what feels good and resonates with your heart as true. When you understand the value of this community, you will discover everything you're hoping for and much more than you're expecting. Right? Because you never know what's going to open you up to something greater, something bigger, something more profound. Like that happened with me and Rob in that one card reading. It just was like an explosion of just opening up. And that's what potentially could happen with us as well. Good morning, Sandy. How are you, love? Welcome, welcome. Are my boys going to be okay? I can do a yes, no question for free, love. Okay. So is Megan Kristen's boys going to be okay? Is Megan's boys going to be okay? That's a resounding yes. That's a huge yes. That yes, they are. Okay. Yes, they are. Thank you, Model Mo. Okay, so that's a big yes for that. Okay, Ricky, did you want a card, dear? Oh, I gotta go back to this page so I can keep track on things. Aw, connect with me, Rebecca. I can help you, okay? Okay, and my mods will let you know. Yes, no's are free. Cards are 5 coins or above. You can give more, obviously, but a minimum 5 coins or 5 roses would be the thing. I know. That's because we're supposed to work together, Rebecca. You definitely are supposed to work with me. If you go to my website, pick the free clarity call, then all you're doing is giving up 5 minutes of or a half hour of your time, right? A half hour of your time spent with me to determine whether or not we should work together. Okay? So Amanda is on the list, and Model Mo is on the list. They both gave 10 roses each. Appreciate that, so they can be on the list. But I'm going to do Ricky right now. Okay. Willing release for Ricky, number 49. Okay. Ricky I wish Ricky was in a position to work with me one-on-one, because that's what Ricky needs, is to work with me one-on-one. But I don't know if you're in a position to do that, but you should. Oh, if you go to my profile, on my profile is my website link. You can go to my website and it has right on the top a green button that says free clarity call. If you click that, you can book a call with me. And it also has the rest of the stuff that you can purchase through there as well. And for any men that are on either of the sites, I do have a men's group now on Facebook that's purely for men, and it's going to be geared towards healing, mental health, and trauma, the same way as the Divine Feminine is set up. So it will be completely free to be in the group. But if you want to attend the events that I put on, then those events will be through donation of what you can afford, right? So That'll be the way that we'll do that within the Divine Masculine Healing Tribe is what it's called. The Divine Masculine Healing Tribe and the Divine Feminine Healing Collective. Those are the two groups that I have, masculine, feminine, for healing. Okay. So this is for Ricky. Some days you have to let go of your struggle to find an answer and focus on other things for a while. This doesn't mean giving up altogether or losing anything. Remember that in your co-creative partnership with the divine, give and take is necessary. You do your part by setting your intentions and taking any necessary actions, but you must then surrender the form, the timing, and the how to your higher power. There is a divine plan for each of us. When acting on this faith, you may find your intense desire for something translates into a feeling of attachment and entitlement. Right now, can you immerse yourself in this experience and allow the divine plan to unfold as it will on your behalf without interference? Can you be open to receiving what is yours, even if it is not packaged in the form you thought you wanted? Perhaps if you look deeper, you will see that you've received the perfect vibrational match to your most authentic wants and needs. You have put in the work, defined your desires, and felt them deeply, and engaged your higher power. Now you must let go and see what transpires. This isn't always easy. Impatience erodes the foundation of your trust in the divine. Surrendering truly will serve your highest good. Knowing this truth in your heart, can that really be so difficult? That's a pretty powerful message for Ricky. Very, very powerful message for Ricky. Okay, so Mo and Amanda, they were lovelies that that got gifts. So we are going to Mo. So Mo, I'm going to pull a card for you. And if the card doesn't resonate with the question specifically that you're asking, I can also do a yes, no. Okay. The yes, no's are free. Well, get my hair out of the way. Whoosh. Okay. So Mo. Close Encounters, number 10. Okay. And Ricky, I want you to listen to this one as well. Okay. Vulnerability as a strength, letting others see your wounds as well as your strengths, and setting healthy boundaries. This is a time of connection that asks for you to be vulnerable and authentic. Let go of any social masks or constructs you use to keep yourself apart from others. Lower your shields and allow yourself to step into a dance of intimacy. When you become close to people, you remind yourself that you are not alone. You're part of a beautiful, meaningful bond. At a deep spiritual level, there are so many lessons offered to you in this closeness. At a social level, intimate relationships help you ignite the spark of life that is the power of affinity. You flourish as a result of offering emotional honesty, a true desire for equality, love, friendship, and laughter. We aren't meant to be alone. Yet sometimes we are wounded and we build walls around ourselves so we don't get hurt again. It's time to be honest about yours and step out from behind that barrier and engage in all of life. This is a beautiful opportunity to allow your vulnerability to be your strength as you choose to live in integrity and without artifice. Even in your work life, this mode of connection allows you to truly be present. When you live this way, everything and everyone thrives. You have no need to defend yourself when you're being truly and utterly you, empowered by your raw openness and willingness to be seen. In this way, your close encounters will not fail you. There is much to celebrate when you stand eye to eye, shoulder to shoulder, sharing your heart. So it's a beautiful message, and I think that if you listened to the message in its entirety, you would have found the relevance to the question that you're asking, right? So we can't fully 100% predict somebody to a relationship, in the sense that I can only predict on your part of it, right? Because there's free will on the other part. But if you yourself are being honest, authentic. You know you're not harboring any like trauma or mental health issues, right? So you're being honest, open, and you've resolved your issues, or you at least are aware of them so that you're navigating through them, right? Then the person that you align with is going to be meeting you at that level, right? We meet people at the level that we're at. If I feel like I'm not worthy, I'm going to find somebody that's going to show me I'm not worthy. If I think that I am lovable, valuable, I deserve to be seen and heard and appreciated, and I'm able to do that for somebody else by respecting them with healthy boundaries and stuff, then I'm going to meet somebody that's going to enable to, like, is going to have healthy boundaries. And if they're not having healthy boundaries, I'm going to get them out of my life. I'm just going to be immediately like, no, that's not for me. Right? But we oftentimes fall in love with the idea of love and of being in a relationship, so much so that we want to attach ourselves to anybody that's in our life. And we get hooked on the newness or the little bit of chemistry or the little bit of a reaction, energetically that we're getting from somebody. But if we're not healthy and whole, we're going to be attracting some version that's not healthy and whole to us, right? Because it's going to show us what we need to fix in ourselves. So this is the relationship has a potential to be there, but you have to be open, honest, and vulnerable, which is hard, and being authentic, which is also hard, right? And if you're being vulnerable and authentic, then that person that's vulnerable, that other person will meet you where you desire to be. Okay. Does that help? I mean, we can do a quick little yes, no, Mo, and just ask, is Matt and Mo divine partners? Is Matt supposed to be with Mo? Is Mo supposed to be with Matt? No matter how I've asked that, it's still sitting on a no. Okay. Will Matt and Mo get together? That's still a no, hun. Okay. So if you have any underlying traumas or anything that you need to work on, then talk. Or if you have it, then, talk to me to work with those. Okay. Okay. Hello, Cindy. So nice to see you too, love. So nice to see you. Okay. So Amanda Jojo, this is about Sean. Okay. Good morning, Helena. Okay. So Sean, the card that popped up was Beyond the Ordinary. Okay, so Beyond the Ordinary. Number 45. Let's see what that has to say. And like I said, if it doesn't answer your question directly, I can also do a quick yes, no. So we won't pin those comments yet, Mama or Melinda, or we won't pin the comments of the questions that people ask us. Good morning. Ooh, coffee. So if you want a card to be put on the list, it's 5 coins, okay? 5 coins. 5 roses or something else worth 5 coins, okay? And then you'll get put on the list. Okay, but right now, hello, Jackie. I'm good. How are you? Okay, so if you want to be on the list, my mods will see that you're gifting and we'll put you on the list, but 5 coins, right? That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not much. Yay! Wait, we're doing the new one, I guess, because my friend was teaching me how to do the new heart with your fingers. Yay! Rebecca booked a call. So happy for you. And I'll do mine though. All right. So Amanda Jo. Beyond our ordinary worlds, defined by our memory, our intellect, and our 5 senses, is a mystical realm of beauty, magic, and extraordinary potential. This is the spiritual realm, the quantum reality, called by some the Great Mystery. This place doesn't operate under the same laws we're used to, but rather has its own way of working that is perfect, though hard for us to understand. When you want to know what is to come, the nature of something, or where you're headed, it's natural to turn to a trusted oracle and expect some kind of answer that will inform you your view of how things are, might be, or should be. Sometimes this is not possible because the elements cannot be named or are not yet in place. Things may be still in flux, so you cannot know and may never be meant to know. No matter how hard you try to understand why something happened or how or when it will happen, now is the time to surrender to not knowing. The mystery is a mystery because it is at present unknowable and yet unmade. Even its potential is impossible to understand. What is waiting for you lies beyond the ordinary, but it has not yet chosen its shape, its path, and the manner by which it will be delivered. Your job is to stay the course, allowing whatever comes to be exactly as it will, without trying to ascertain anything in advance. That's a pretty big message there, especially when we're looking at that question, right? The question about about Sean. And I'm just I'm updating my list, so hang on with me for a hot second. Okay, so if you guys can give me a quick timeout. I'm not sure who's all left remaining on Facebook. Somebody's viewing on Mind, Body, Spirit, Healthy, and somebody's on YouTube. Ricky, are you still on YouTube? Because if you're on YouTube, why don't you come over to TikTok? And whoever's on the Mind, Body, Spirit, Healthy page, if you want to just say hello. So whoever's on Facebook, would you like to say hello? Okay. That's okay, Helen. Okay, Ricky. So go over to TikTok because I'm going to close down this one feed. I'm going to take a quick second to go pee, literally to go and to the bathroom. So if you want to come over here, and then I'm just going to shut down the one feed, but I just wanted to check and see. Oh, no, that's okay. Love you. Love you. Okay, so everybody over to TikTok who wants to stay on for it, and then I'm going to run pee, and then we'll be right back to the show, okay? Love you guys.